confined rooms, the smell of food baked into the walls.
Shut up. Did you meet Sanj? What did you think? Isn't he horrible?
Yeah, he made Kompa cry with his machinery lecture. He's a total creepazoid.
Oh yeah, I expected as much. He's entirely against manual labor.
You've met him before?
Naturally. He represents that whole company. He's also one of my old school's alumnus. I saw him when he came to lecture a class. I bet he just prattled on about how precise machines are and whatnot.
Yeah, he did. With that ominous, gruff voice.
He doesn't approve of any technician skills or pride. I despise him. But that's not the only reason. But enough of that. Let's talk about getting you girls another job. I need you to go to the next town and get some materials from Shever. Here, it's the map to his shop. Broadcasting public information from the Basilicom. After discussions amongst the Basilicom representatives, the Tech Expo has been canceled this year. What? Wait a sec. The Sanctuary announced this is due to a decreased number of exhibitors. However, the Civil Committee speculates that the Parliament may have pressured the Sanctuary into the cancellation of this traditional event. Are you kidding me? We can't afford to wait 4 more years. By then, all the factories will be long gone.
Whoa, Xian, calm down.
This was probably the last chance my factory had.
Oh no! What should we do about the job we accepted from Miss Xian? We already have the map.
Just give her some time alone. We'll come back later. Anyway, we don't have a single clue regarding the key fragment. Why would you take a job about a lost child on top of this?
We'll never save the world if we don't save its people. My grandpa said, you must learn to walk before you can run. The mom looked worried. There are so many nasty creatures outside of town. Her child will be eaten if we don't hurry.
So what? Babies get eaten all the time. It's survival of the fittest. I'll leave you behind if you keep dilly-dallying.
Aw, don't be a pooper-scooper. I'll buy you some lollipops later. What's this kid look like? The mom said her/his body is just an NPC silhouette. So she/he should be pretty easy to spot. Ah, I see.
A monster. It's already dead. What are you doing? Hurry up and get over here!
Nope, no thanks. It's all you, Iffy. Go ahead and take care of it. Kompa and I are gonna wait here patiently. Just tell us if you don't want to find the lost child.
I've beaten a ton of monsters already. Aren't you used to seeing them dead yet? A clean cut and a huge welt. Doesn't look like any weaponry from last station. Planetoon's advanced weaponry? No. But what? Huh? Someone's coming!
A civilian? What are you doing out here?
Right back at ya! Who are you? What are you doing here?
The kid. I came to save a child. It's taken care of. But I don't need to be thanked. Anyway, there was supposed to be a girl who accepted the same job. Her name's Neptune. You know her?
Whoa, what's happening? She's so coolios. Do you know her, Iffy?
No, she's your friend or something, right? She knows your name at least. She Looks like you after you transform.
Huh? I don't think I've met her before. I'm sorry, have we?
Sure, I get it. You want to avoid fighting me in front of these outsiders. Pretty rational. But I'm not praising you. You think I'm just here to say hi? Let's settle this, Neptune! How could I lose? Have you powered up since leaving Celestia? Don't think this is all I've got. I'll crush you next time, Neptune!
She was totally coming after you. What did you do to her? I'm sure you knew her before you lost your memory.
I didn't do nothing. I hope. I can't remember, but I'm sure we weren't really that close.
No. I mean, did you see her outfit, her flame shots? You must have done something really awful. How many crimes has this little girl committed in her past? Did I pick the wrong person to side with?
Heretics are those who don't believe in the Basilicom's teachings, right? Where can we find one?
Oh, I didn't expect you to know about that. I guess you did attend a Planetoon school. They've got some good teachers. More specifically, they were kicked out of the Basilicom for worshipping another goddess.
So the Basilicom gave him the boot for lavishing another goddess with attention instead of the one on their landmass? You make it sound like a love affair. Nep, it's inappropriate to refer to the goddesses in such a way. Sorry, but what you gonna do after we find one of these heretic folks?
Ask them for internal information about the Basilicoms. I'm sure they'd know a lot, having been former members.
Yes. What we lack is information. Reasons. The Basilicom kicked us out and canceled the Tech Expo. What if they don't want to talk to us either?
Then we'll threaten them with your gun, of course.
Did you notice the number of monsters here? It's a kind of tight spot. I wonder if they're comfy. Yes, there were more than usual. I'm a bit worried about the heretics. Let's hurry! So, you're Mr. Heretic? What you doing hiding in such a dark place? Unhealthy to be away from the sun's rays entirely. Give me your hand and I'll lead you to vitamin D.
Get away! I'm not going anywhere! This is the only place to receive it! The messenger only knows this place!
This heretic must be tripping.
Mr. Heretic, we're here to ask you all about Basilicoms.
Basilicom's? Oh, okay. What's on your mind?
They didn't let us in, and they canceled the Tech Expo. What's up with that, man?
Last station Basilicom's are practically controlled by the Parliament side. The sanctuary end is largely ignored. The current Parliament listens only to the sound of coin. Well, the sanctuary reps don't listen much either.
Sanctuary? Parliament? Iffy, help is needed!
The sanctuary serves the CPU and evangelizes. Parliament serves the CPU and governs. Is it really that complicated?
Okay, whatever. So your Basilicom is a rotten egg because of the Parliament stuff?
The sanctuary's no different. Those fanatics have no ears to heed our warnings with. Humanity is doomed!
What do you mean all humanity is doomed? Are you prophesizing the apocalypse?
Of course. We're all going to die at the hands of Overlord Momus. Momus is powerful enough to seal away one of the goddesses. Even our current CPU had to retreat to this world to avoid his power.
I see. Uh-huh. I bet you that guy's the cause of every monster in the whole world. What an absolute jerkwad. It's hard to believe, though. Is there really an overlord more powerful than one of our goddesses?
See? You're the same as everyone else. They don't believe me. You must, or you'll be punished by the divine messenger. You defeated several monsters to get here, right? You shall not escape your punishment! Leave, you foolish, generally undeveloped adolescents!
He's scaring me. What's gotten into him? Let's just get out of here without him. He wants to stay, and I don't want to force him to leave. Plus, he's very rude. Did you hear that? An overlord! That sounds so intense!
It's just more nonsense conjured up by that heretic. I hope he gets his comeuppance.
Well, who knows? Monsters are taking over the world, and Isty's totally in captivity.
Oh yeah, what if that Isty person's playing us all like kazoos? She creates the monsters, lures out naive little girl wannabe heroes like you, then snap! Lures another one, then snap!
That simply is not true. I would do no such thing. Please, Neptune, explain on my behalf.
Isty, you're here! I didn't think I'd hear from you until I saved you. Are you relaxing? You're all tied down, right?
I am neither relaxing nor tied down. Please, explain to them that I am Histoire, the noble tome.
All that aside, what's new?
I am reaching out to you to convey important plot-driving information. I cannot be certain how much longer I can continue communication like this. She will come to you any day now.
Who? Is this the she who sealed you away?
Yes, but I was unable to muster the courage to utter her name. I still cannot treat her like a villain.
But she is a villain, right? Or are you trying to say you're the villain?
No! Fine. I can hesitate no longer. Neptune, please be wary of Arfoire. She has become aware of your existence.
Arfoire? She's the one who locked you up? And she's coming to fight us, huh?
Please be careful. She is... Arfoire is...
What about her? Did we get disconnected? She should switch telepathy carriers. I couldn't hear Isty's voice, but I think I understand what's happening from Nep-Nep's side. Maybe Arfoire intercepted the communication and cut her off.
What if this Arfoire is the same as that Overlord Momus? They'd both be connected to creating the monsters.
I appreciate you all checking up on me. I'm all right now.
Are you sure, Xion? The Tech Expo may be gone, but I'm sure there's another way to help.
I know. I'm not giving up yet. The shop called and told me to gather up the materials I ordered a while ago. Could you get them real quick? You've still got the map, right? It should be pretty simple to find.
Hi! We're here to get Xion stuff. Anyone here?
Oh, you're the performing trio Xion mentioned? The bag's in the back. It's got a big label on it, and it's fairly heavy.
No sweat. I'm in command of these two girls with decent strength stats. They can carry anything.
Great. Seems Xian found some lovely friends to help her out. She's been too high-strung ever since she took over after her father. I'm glad she's found people she can depend on.
You know, we haven't met her pup yet. Could he be... 1. Working on another planet. 2. A binge-drinking gambling addict. 3. Impaled by a hedgehog. Answer away.
Wait, that third one is a little... Oh, Nep, you're being rude.
Unfortunately, the third is the closest. It's cliché, but he died in a tragic accident.
How do you know Xian?
I've known her since she was born. I worked with her old man at the factory in Passé. But, like the other factories, Avenir's claws dug deep, and we had no choice but to abandon that place. Her mother asked me to come back after her father's death, but I'd already committed to the shop by then.
So Xian became the president? Sounds really dramatic for some minor story characters.
Never fear. We'll right all the wrongs Avenir's committed and stuff.
That would be nice, but I doubt you can. Avenir is under direct protection of the Parliament.
What? The Parliament is part of the Basilicom, right? Why'd they want to protect Avenir?
I guess you don't know. Avenir is still on the loose, even after putting so many people through misery. Because our Parliament simply refuses to do anything to stop them. Parliament requires the votes of the people to execute an order. Avenir holds the biggest market on this landmass, meaning they stand for the majority of Last Station's residents.
I see. With Avenir on their side, they practically have enough support to do anything they want as well.
It's a small price to pay for them to ignore what Avenir is really doing. Avenir will continue to grow, and Parliament will continue to collect favorable votes. It'll only get worse.
I never knew this. Sounds like we really should focus some effort on this Avenir business.
Today's job is to rescue an Avenir employee. Ahem. The train was attacked by monsters. Please save the survivor.
What? Helping Avenir again? I don't know about helping out our sworn nemesis. Besides, don't their employees carry giant boomsticks they make at their factories?
Xian said Avenir doesn't make weaponry for human use due to their president's motto.
Plus, the employees themselves aren't bad people. You shouldn't be picky about which lives deserve saving, Nep. There is no line to draw when saving lives. Now, let's hurry over to the site where the train was attacked.
Good. You're safe. You're the Avenir employee, I presume?
I'm honored to be rescued by such a beautiful lady, but who are you?
Are you the employee we were asked to save? Your company requested we come here and get you.
Oh, Miss Compa and IF. Where's Miss Neptune? I'd expect her to be running around in here causing havoc before you.
Have we met before? I apologize, but I don't recall your face. How could I forget someone I've met?
Oh! Are you Miss Neptune? My. You've gone through quite the transformation. You were a spunky little girl when I saw you at the... Well, never mind. Please ignore my ramblings. Sorry for all the trouble. I was running around prepping for the Tech Expo, but I was attacked by monsters on the way.
Tech Expo? I thought it was cancelled.
Well, no. It'll go on as it usually does. Perhaps the news hasn't made it to the public yet. Please, forget what I said.
could we? Xian was so disappointed. If you're telling the truth, this will be great news for her.
That's true. You said you're preparing for the expo. What does Avenir plan to showcase there?
Oh, come now. Do I look like I've got loose lips? A big mouth? Do I seem like a stool pigeon? I can't just tell you. But between you and me, we've been preparing for this expo since the company started. Which means this is something that's been in the preparation stages for 3 years. I'm sure you'll eventually learn more about the expo if you tune into the radio.
You know, you really stand out when you're in that form. You ought to stay like that all the time.
Whoa, you again? You're persistent. Nep, you should hurry and... Oh yeah, you already transformed.
You wish to fight again? You've lost once already. Care to make it twice?
I like that you know just how to tick me off. Makes me want to hit you for massive damage.
Before that, I'd like to know why you're coming after me. I apologize for any wrongdoings I committed against you in the past, but Kappa and Iffy need more clarification.
We're destined rivals, but I don't intend to explain myself to you. If you want to know, defeat me first!
I won again. Spill it.
You look the same, but you've changed so much. How can you look so proud while involving humans?
You initiated the battle. Tell me about who I am.
No way! I'll admit this was a draw, but there is no way Last Station is lost.
What are you bringing up Last Station for? What are you talking about? I know! What if Last Station is actually a huge, transforming robot?
That's fresh. It's possible on Planetoon, but here, I don't think so.
Don't talk down about my homeland! You'll definitely regret it one day!
She's running away! Nep, get her! Whoa, you're already?
Aw, candy wrappers. I'm out of juice today. Until next time, lady. Well, let's go back and get some yummy food.
Are you sure the expo is still on? I can't let myself get my hopes up if it's not true.
Oh, please. You owe us for coming here to tell you.
Broadcasting public information from the Basilicom. The Tech Expo, said to be cancelled a few days ago, is now reopened under the sponsorship of the Parliament.
See? Told ya. The expo's on like Monkey Kong. You heard it too, right, everyone?
Yeah, but Parliament sponsorship? What do you think that means?
I have a bad feeling. Actually, I think I have only bad feelings about this.
We heard what that employee said. They've been preparing 3 years for this.
The expo's theme is weaponry, but that was only decided on this year. How would they have prepared without knowing? But if they knew in advance? No. What if they're the ones who forced the decision?
That's cheating! Do you really think Avenir had this planned out since their company's foundation?
True. It's a lot of effort just to get attention. They must be draping a cloak over their real objective.
They're probably planning to absorb the entire industry. The expo is perfect for them to flex their mechanical muscles.
For reals?
Who knows? All I'm certain of is Sunj, the representative, wishes to replace everything on Last Station with machines.
What? He wants a world of robots? Does he have a machine fetish? Is he a cyborg looking for love?
He just hates humans. He doesn't know how to trust them. Avenir has a ton of employees, but all the manufacturing is done by machines. There's little for humans to do there. Most are in marketing or run errands like buying materials. They just support the machines.
I see. Then, there must be very few humans working at their headquarters.
Right. Anyway, I hope nothing bad happens at the expo.
Hello. I never expected to be able to meet with Lady Blackheart alone.
I'm glad you feel that way about me, despite being from a different land. Still, I've no time to waste chatting. Let's get right to it. Neptune is stronger than I anticipated, and, of course, she'll continue to grow in strength.
So, we should deal with her immediately? If it's for you, I'd collect every weapon possible and face her tomorrow. But realistically, I doubt I can do that so quickly. We shouldn't rush into this.
I'm not telling you to or anything, but what do you think? Will your plan truly succeed?
I've been observing the little Neptune for a while. I'm sure it'll go as expected. Just sit back and wait for us to take her down. I'll stake the guild's pride on it.
What of the representative? I can't understand what he's thinking. Is he fine with this or not?
I don't think he likes me all that much, but it's irrelevant. He's got his own way of dealing with things.